here today to talk about face-to-face MRX, and really what we want to spend time talking about is hospitality. So we are all here, part of the MrxPros network, because we have something in common. And that thing is more than just our availability at 1 p.m. on Tuesdays. Something that I have seen within this industry and within this community is a passion for understanding the why. Really trying to get to the why of seated beliefs to help predict future actions of consumers for our clients. And today we want to empower you with a hospitality toolbox that will help you get to that deeper insight and really lead you more efficiently, effectively, and thoroughly to the why. Now, each of you has a relationship with hospitality in some form. We'd love for you to throw into the chat, what does hospitality mean to you? When you think about hospitality, what comes to mind? Maybe it's another word, a phrase, a brand, or a person. If you want to throw that into the chat, we obviously have some answers for ourselves, but would really love to hear from you what hospitality means to you. Love seeing what's coming in there. So in our time together, both in this discussion as well as in the breakout groups, we really hope you walk away feeling more confident in your ability to lead with hospitality to help you uncover insights for greater impact. And this applies no matter where you contribute within the market research ecosystem, which we know is very large and very, very diverse. So we see some coming in. I love this warmth, welcome, gracious, definitely words that resonate with us when we think about hospitality. Yep. So what is having a hospitality mindset? First, it is a competitive advantage. We live in a world right now where competition is around every corner for cheaper, higher quality, faster. When you incorporate hospitality into what you offer, you are giving a competitive advantage that nobody else can compete on, because how you approach and show hospitality is something that's really unique to you. It's something that the respondents that you're engaging with can feel, as much as the clients that are sitting in the back room that you're collaborating with, as much as can be felt in whatever deliverable you're providing to clients, colleagues, or the industry at large. Next, having a hospitality mindset really means a warm welcome. And we mean this both literally and metaphorically. It looks like greeting a guest, looking them in the eye, and ensuring that they're set up for success and they believe that. It can show up in how you welcome somebody to a qualitative interview. It can also show up in how you create a survey with the recipient in mind to help ensure that they can complete the survey in the way you intended them to complete it. It can also look like making people feel seen and heard and safe. And this is a superpower that we really think the MRX space has in an incredible way, is being able to make the consumer feel seen and heard. And we do this by simply treating humans as humans. There's an author that Sarah and I really love, who I think many of you who are part of the MrxPros book club are becoming hopefully in love with. Will Guidera wrote a book called Unreasonable Hospitality. Highly recommend it. But in his book, he talks about making human moments as humanly possible. And when we weave this charge throughout the research process and we're aligning with partners who also prioritize the human moments, we're really able to have the greatest impact.
Okay, so hello all you Naturally Curious Insights peeps again. It's so nice to see you here. I love the word weave because I think there's so many ways to weave in hospitality and how those actions can really have a positive impact on participant engagement. We know this group in particular is incredibly active in our beloved Insights community, and you certainly cannot get very far at an industry conference or a social conversation that there weren't comments about the quality of respondents and engagement levels. So hospitality can play a really important role here. We already know what we expect from our participants in terms of quality and engagement, but as part of the MRX and Insights community, we should be playing an active role on how to set these participants up for success. Let's help them feel valued by engaging with them through the entire process. You know, sometimes people are new to things and they just want reassurance that they're in the right place. Smile, welcome, all the words that we saw in the chat, you know, just reminding them that they are where they are supposed to be. Treat them like guests, make sure expectations are set, create an environment where these participants feel encouraged to share. Turn your hospitality mindset into action, because this is not only great for you, your study, your project, but for the bigger insights ecosystem. Small and thoughtful and proactive gestures can make a huge impact. We already know that on time and quality and enthusiastic participants can really lead to deeper insights. So we have talked about the hospitality mindset, and we've talked about how hospitality can improve participant engagement. Now let's talk a little bit about how, again, my favorite word for this presentation, weaving that hospitality approach is also a benefit to your client. Happy clients and happy stakeholders lead to repeat business, and that's the ultimate success for you and your organization. Putting humans first and making them feel seen and heard and welcome is what hospitality is all about. So what I love so much about this industry is the openness to collaborate. Successful collaboration doesn't just happen. You find and seek out the right people and the right companies that align with your value. And these efforts can also have a really positive impact on the overall insights industry. So this part I think is really important. We can show participants that it's worth their time to share with us, because ultimately it leads to better products and services for them. And we can show our clients that investing in resources in market research services allows them to most effectively serve their customer. So our goals are really similar here. We all want to solve our clients' challenges and our clients' stakeholders' challenges. Hospitality is really your competitive advantage in uncovering the why, and that leads to the greatest impact. So before we leave you with our final discussion question, we have spent some time today discussing the benefits of hospitality mindset, the way hospitality has a positive impact on participant engagement, and the benefits of hospitality as it relates to your clients. So we're leaving you with our question, which is, what does hospitality mean to you, and how can you weave hospitality principles into your own research practices?